So that is the rate of return, it is 15% with the cost of capital at 10%. KE, cost of capital, that will be same, that is 15% or 0.15. So this is the market price of the share when the dividend payout ratio is 25%. Hello dear student, welcome to the session. My name is Krupamdi, faculty in the Department of Commerce, Vidyashram, First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysore. So we are discussing Advanced Financial Management for 6th semester BCom. So our third unit that we are discussing, it is the dividend decisions and the theories. In the previous session, we have seen the theoretical aspect of the dividend and dividend policies and the types of dividend. And also we have discussed what are the theories that are available on the dividend decisions. So important two theory that we have, it is the Walters model and the Gordon's model. So in the previous sessions, we have seen what are the formulas that is used to calculate the market price of the share under Walters model and Gordon's model. Today, in the today's sessions, we are going to solve the problem under Walters model. So, see the first question. So the Gehenna Cosmetics Limited achieved an EPS of rupees 5 per share. So your E or EPS, it is rupees 5 on its equity shares with a face value of rupees 10 for the year 2021-22. It achieved a return on investment. So that is the rate of return, it is 15% with the cost of capital at 10%. So here return on investment, that is the rate of return 15%, then cost of capital, that is K or KE, that is 10%. The board of the director recommended a dividend of rupees 3 per share. So the dividend payable or the dividend declared, it is rupees 3 per share. So calculate the market value of equity share of that firm. So here we have EPS, we have rate of return, we have cost of capital, and again we have the dividend also. So by using these three all informations, we need to calculate what is the market price of the share. So solution part. So first we'll write to what is the formula under Walters model. So under Walters model, so a formula to calculate P, that is market price of equity shares, that is P is equal to D plus R into E minus D divided by KE, that is cost of capital, whole thing divided by KE. So this is the formula that we use under the Walters model. So here to apply the formula, we need D, that is dividend per share. Dividend per share. So in your question, your dividend per share, it is rupees 3. So dividend per share, it is 3. Then we need R. R means rate of return. Rate of return. See your question? The return on investment, that is the firm's rate of return, is 15%. So 15%, when we take it in the formula, we can take it as 0.15. Then we need E. E means it is the EPS, that is earnings per share. So here in the question, earning per share, it is rupees 5. So EPS, it is rupees 5. Again we need D, that we know, that is 3. Then we need KE or K. So that is your cost of capital. Cost of capital. So your question, your cost of capital, it is 10%. So 10%. So when we apply it in the formula, we'll take 0.10. So we have all the details. So now we'll apply it in the formula. P is equal to D, it is 3 plus R. R means it is 0.15 into E minus D, that is E or EPS, which is 5. D, it is dividend, which is 3, divided by KE, that is 0.10. whole thing divided by KE 0.10. So P is equal to 3 plus. The first we will simplify this part. That is 5 minus 3, which is 2. So 0.15 into 5 minus 3, that is 2 divided by 0.10, whole thing divided by 0.10. So next, P is equal to 3 plus 2 divided by 0.10, that is 2 divided by 0.10 into 0.15. So here, if we simplify this one, the amount you are getting it is 3 divided by 0.10. So therefore, P is equal to 6 divided by 0.10. So market price of the share under Walters model is, that is 6 divided by 0.10, it is rupees 60. So the market price of the share under Walters model, it is rupees 60. Simple. First we'll simplify this part. 5 minus 3, which is 2. 2 divided by 0.10 into 0.15. So we will get 3. So dividend is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6 divided by 0.10, which is 6 divided by 0.10. Your P, that is market value of share as per Walters model, it is 60. So now move on to the next question. For the year 2021-22, Excel Limited achieved an EPS at rupees 8. So your EPS, it is 8. Its cost of capital is 15%. So that is your KE, or the K, that is the cost of capital, is 15%, and rate of return is 20%. So that is your R, rate of return is 20%. Determine its market price when the dividend payout ratio is 0%, then 25%, then 50%, then 100%. So that means here we have 4 situations. Your EPS, that is E, will be same, that is 8. Then KE, cost of capital, that will be same, that is 15% or 0.15. Then your R, that is rate of return, 20%, that means 0.20. These 3 information, it is constant, but you have 4 situations. That is your dividend. Dividend, A, situation number 1, when dividend payout ratio is 0%. Then B, dividend payout ratio is 25%. Then C, dividend payout ratio is 50%. And D, dividend payout ratio is 100%. So all the 4 situations, what is the market price of the share, that we need to calculate. So always remember, when the dividend is given in a percentage, we will calculate on EPS. Always when the dividend is given in a percentage, that is dividend payout ratio, always we will calculate on EPS. So that means when D it is 0%, that means no dividend. Your D it is 0. Then second situation, 25% is the D. That means 25% on EPS, which is 8. So 25% into 8. Then third situation, 50%. That is dividend payout ratio is 50% on rupees 8. Then 100%, that means 100% on rupees 8. So that is the 4 dividend that we have. So each case is what is the market price that we need to calculate. See the solution part. So here we are applying the method of Walters model. We are applying the Walters model. So your formula under Walters model, P is equal to D plus R into, that is E minus D divided by KE, whole thing divided by KE. So that is the formula. So in the formula you need to be careful. This is the one section. D it is separate. Later we need to add the dividend. This is the first one section that we need to simplify this section first, and then we'll add the D. So now first situation, that is when dividend payout ratio. When dividend payout ratio is 0%. So your EPS, that is E, it is same, rupees 8. Then your KE, it is same, that is your KE is 15%, 0.15. Then R, rate of return is 20%, so that is 0.2. Then we have, here it is D, it is 0% on rupees 8. This is EPS. So 0% on 8, that means your D is 0. So the first situation, when dividend payout ratio is 0%, so that means 0% on rupees 8, so that is 0 only. So we'll apply the formula, P is equal to, so here D it is 0 plus. Then we need R it is 0.2 into E minus D. E it is EPS 8, D it is 0 divided by KE. So the KE is 0.15, whole thing divided by 0.15. So now we'll simplify this one. This 0 as it is plus 8 minus 0, it is 8 divided by 0.15. So 8 divided by 0.15, that is 53.33 into 0.2 into 0.2. So we are getting here 10.667. So that is 8 minus 0, it is 8 divided by 0.15. So we'll simplify that one into 0.2. This is the one section. First we'll simplify that one. So the answer we are getting here, it is 10.0667 divided by 0.15. So P is equal to 10.667 divided by 0.15, which is 71.11. This is rupees 71.11. So this is the market price of share. Market price of share when dividend payout ratio is 0%, your market price of share, it is 71.11. So that is the first situation, that is when the dividend payout ratio is 0%. Now we'll go for the second situation when dividend payout ratio is 25%, that is B, when dividend payout ratio is 25%. So that means what? Your 25% on EPS, which is rupees 8. 25% on EPS, which is 8. So 25% into 8. Your dividend, it is rupees 2. 25%, that is 8 into 25 by 100, your D it is 2. Rest of all the information, they are the same. That is E, which is rupees 8, that is same. Then KE is 0.15, that is same. R is 0.2, that is same. But D here, it is rupees 2. That is 25% on EPS, which is 8. So now D it is 2. What is the market price? That will calculate. So P is equal to D it is 2 plus R, that is your formula R 0.2 into E minus D, that is 8 minus 2 divided by KE 0.15, whole thing divided by 0.15. So therefore P is equal to 2 plus, we'll simplify this part first, that is 8 minus 2, that is 6. So 6 divided by 0.15. So here 40, we will get 0.2 into 40 divided by 0.15. Therefore, P is equal to 40 into 0.2, which is 8. So 2 plus 8 divided by 0.15. So P is equal to 10 divided by 0.15. So P, market price, that is 10 divided by 0.15 is 66.67. So this is the market price of the share when the dividend payout ratio is 25%. So next, third situation in the question. Third situation is when the dividend payout ratio is 50%. So C, when dividend payout ratio is 50%. So that means your EPS will be same, that is rupees 8. Your E will be same. KE also it is 0.15 same. Then R, that is 0.2, 20% it is same, but D will differ. So D it is 50% on rupees 8. That is EPS rupees 8. So that means your D it is rupees 4. So we are applying 50% dividend on EPS, that is 8. So your dividend amount we are getting per share it is 4. So same details we'll apply it in the formula. P is equal to dividend, that is D, 4 plus. Next section it is R, that is 0.2 into E minus D, that is 8 minus D, which is 4, divided by KE, 0.15, whole thing divided by 0.15. So now P is equal to 4 as it is, that is D here. First we'll simplify this part, that is 8 minus 4, which is 4, divided by 0.15. So 4 divided by 0.15, we will get, that is 0.2 into 26.67, whole thing divided by 0.15. So P is equal to 4 as it is D. Then we'll simplify this part, that is 0.2 into 26.67. So we are getting 5.33, whole thing divided by 0.15. So P is equal to 4 plus 5.33, which is 9.33 divided by 0.15. So P is equal to 62.2. So this is the market price of the share when dividend payout ratio is 50%. Next, last situation that we have, when the dividend payout ratio is 100%, what is the market price that we need to calculate? So, fourth situation, when dividend payout ratio is 100%. So, that means your EPS will be same, which is 8. Then your KE will be same, which is 0.15. Then your R will be same, 0.2 as it is. But your D will be 100% on rupees 8, which is EPS. So 100% on 8 means your D will be exactly 8 rupees. So now what is the market price for these details when the dividend payout ratio is 100%, that is 8. What is the market price that we need to calculate? So here P is equal to D, that is 8 plus R, that is 0.2 into E minus D, that is EPS minus dividend, that is 8 minus 8 divided by KE, that is 0.15, whole thing divided by 0.15. So now P is equal to 8 plus. So 8 minus 8, that is 0. Anything it is divided by 0, it will be 0 only. So here 8 minus 8, it is 0, divided by 0.15, we will get 0 into 0.2, it is 0 only. So 0.15. So P is equal to 8 divided by 0.15. So therefore P is equal to 8 divided by 0.15 is 53.33. So this is the market price of the share when dividend payout ratio is 100%. So this is how we need to calculate the market price of the share under Walters model. So here in this question we have one company which is Excel Limited and you have 4 situations. Usually for the 15 marks, you will have 3 companies with the 4 situations. So for each company under 4 situations, what is the market value that we need to calculate? So this is how we'll calculate under the Walters model. And in the next sessions, we're going to discuss about the calculation of market price under the Gordon's model. So that we'll see it in the next session. I hope you all understood the calculation of market price. So under Walters model, it is very important either for the 2 marks and also for the 15 marks that you can expect in the examination also. So thank you.